Chat, hello, welcome. Poketel, hello. Let me put on some music. It's always awkward because it's like quiet when I swap scenes. But it should be here. Let me restart the soundtrack here. But it should be good now. Audio should be coming through. Can you guys hear it? Or do I need to bump it up? It might be kind of quiet. What if I do that? Don't worry, I'll explode everything if I find any bad issues. Yeah, explode all the things. Audio seems good? Okay, coolio. Hopefully nothing will explode. That's gonna be my focus today. I am streaming on YouTube and Twitch and YouTube Shorts. I made a slight change to Twitch and the encoder that it was using, which I am pretty sure was the main issue last time. But we'll see. Also, unrelated to that, I'm using Chrome to look at YouTube and stuff like that. For some reason, YouTube, even though I have premium, if it detects an ad block at all, which I use on Firefox, because I highly recommend people use ad blocker, it just like hates it. And it starts like eating up CPU usage. So yeah, I'm on Chrome for streaming stuff wise. Hopefully everything's good. Today we're shiny hunting. Yamask, at least. I was like, oh, you know what? I was gonna do Master of Time, but I was like, no. I want to shiny hunt and try to get some of this shiny hunting done. I only need like 8 shinies left in this entire game. I don't know if Galarian Stunfisk spawns normally. That's the only one that I'm like kind of questioning that I'll be able to get, because I haven't seen a Galarian Stunfisk spawn, but it could be me just getting super unlucky. So yeah, I'm closing in on it. I guess we can go ahead and start. I've gotten a good donut, and I'm excited to use that donut. Hunter, hello, welcome. I've gotten my rhythm donuts, I suppose. They give me 420 in both berry power and the rainbow, but I found like the donut combination I really like using, because it gives me 420 in both the sour and sweet. So it's just really good. Really good. All right, we're going to start this, and hopefully there is Yamask here, by the way. Don't let it fool you. There is Yamask. There is. Also, chat, Merry Christmas. Merry late Christmas. I should probably turn off audio in the game. Actually, I'm not going to do that for now. Shit, my favorite shiny that I've gotten in the DLC, probably Latios, honestly. I also don't know why, but the shiny's always here, and it's a stupid every time, chat. Oh, I need to back up, use my backup save every time, but probably Latios. I just really like Latios in general, and I think its shiny is really good. So I love its shiny. Also, it wasn't too bad of a hunt for a legendary. I'm just glad that I'm able to shiny hunt in, like, shiny hunt legendaries in this game. Even if, chat, it's only 5 of them, and I have already the 5 shinies. But yeah, I did do some berry farming a little bit, but turns out I don't have that many shiny berries, which is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Okay, none of them are here. Please be Yamask. I hear the noise. It's Shuppet. Oh, chat. Why? Why not this hell again? 1-star hells. By the way, if you don't know where I'm going, it doesn't have to be here that the shiny. Good luck with the shit hunting. I don't know what a shit hunting is, but I went to the bathroom before stream started. Don't worry, Akko. Also, hope you're doing well. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. Which reminds me, chat, there will be at least one more stream. It's probably going to be either Tuesday or Wednesday. I haven't decided which one yet. Most likely Wednesday. And it's just going to be like a yap sesh. It's going to be just me talking about the stuff on the channel and what I kind of want to do for 2026. Because I want to I definitely want to do some stuff that's shaking up. It's one of the only mods you can't shiny hunt in ZA. Really? Because I know you can find it in... One sec, chat, my back itching. I know you can find it in the ultra wormholes, or at least I found one. But if that is the case, then that's kind of bad. Because, well, I guess I just won't hunt it. Is it a shuppet? It's always the shuppets. Always the shuppets. I also need 2 of these. I need both lines for, I've got Galarian Yamask, but I need Yamask and Kafagrigas. Kafagrigas. Also, chat, I am future-proofing my computer. I bought some overpriced DDR5 RAM today, and, well, you know, it was overpriced, but I want to try to future-proof it so we don't have issues moving forward. Copium that will happen. Also, if anyone's wondering why I reset here, it's because I get a guaranteed shiny, and I would rather use the guaranteed shiny on something I need. And I wish there would be one of these. But of course, it's not. It's always Shuppet. Always the Shuppet. But yeah, I could have swore I had one that had Stunfisk. I wonder if it's like, it's a shared split between Stunfisk and Galarian Stunfisk. I don't know. I'll have to look at some research on it, and I'll deal with that later. I've got plenty of other things to hunt. I still need Farfetch and Galarian Farfetch'd as well. I also need Sock. So, there's that. I still have, like I said, a handful of things to get. Let's see. There's these 2. Sock. Yeah, I think that's it, actually. And like I said, I probably will hunt the legendaries just to hunt them. Just because it's been so long. Unless the hunt's like really annoying. I'm cursed. But yeah, unless the hunt's just so long, or like a really tedious hunt, then I probably won't. But there's only been 2 legendary special skins that I've even found. So we're only appear in the ground top hyperspace, not listed anywhere unless, and only normal Stunfisk is listed? Okay. I assume it's probably the same as Farfetch'd and Galarian Farfetch'd then. That actually is good because that means, because Galarian Stunfisk is steel, right? It's like part steel, so that means, depending on what's there in the ground top hyperspace, you can guarantee a Galarian Stunfisk shiny. If you get one that doesn't have like any steel tops, of course. Brother, why won't one of you be shiny? Why? The Curse of the Shuppet. Correct, it's ground steel with a grass top signature move. Oh yeah, I forgot that it had a signature move. I don't remember what it's called or what it does, but it does have a signature move. That's right. What were they thinking? They were cooking is what they were cooking. But yeah, that'll be a future problem. Well, we'll see. I might get it this time, because like I said, unless Yamask just takes 50 years, which I don't think it will. I'm just getting some... I'm getting unlucky, of course. Snap Trap, it's grass type wrap, actually. Oh. Well, the reason I forgot about it is because, one, Galarian Stunfisk is just bad, but also, it's just a bad move. Bad move. Alright, Ghastlies are here. I'm surprised I haven't got a single one of these shiny. Yeah, it's always been over here. One day. Chat, you know what's gonna happen? Your mask is gonna spawn there, and the one time it spawns there, the shiny spawn's gonna move to somewhere completely different. And I'm gonna be like, why? Why must you torture me, game? That's what'll happen. Also, I'm waiting on me to run into a shiny from warping here. Oh, shiny, shiny, shiny. But yeah, I do want to, like I said, I still want to get the legendaries too. Great League official card. It's the best Pokemon in the game. Is it? I don't play Pokemon Go because I hate Niantic. I didn't realize that it was that good though. Also, chat, Paranoia speaking. So far, we're good. No like lag or anything like that. I'm not seeing any dropped frames. Get out of here. And everything seems like it's good, at least from what I can tell. And OBS isn't yelling at me, which is also good. I thought for a second it was acting weird because the music was getting weird, but that's just the soundtrack. We also, chat, I'm curious what you guys would think. So, one thing I kind of want to do next year is make more YouTube videos as opposed to like to kind of fill it out. And I'm not going to talk about it too much, but part of me wants to, because I've seen the leaks for Gen 10. Part of me wants to cover some of the Gen 10 stuff. I'm being cursed. I'm gonna reset my RNG right now. But I feel like that could be a pretty cool video. Maybe like what my thoughts are on Gen 10 or like the leaks. So I might do some of that stuff. Like I said, I'm not gonna go into too much because then there would be no point in streaming the other thing. Watch this, chat. I'm gonna reset my RNG. I'd watch it. Yeah, I think that there could be some potential. There could be some potential there. I can also say there's a bunch of videos that I've already got done. Well, I don't have done. Akko's got them done. And that I haven't uploaded yet. I was waiting on him to finish all of them. And we're getting close to the end, so those will be coming out next year. So, but yeah, I feel like I definitely want to try to do more like scripted videos because I did a handful of those at the end of this year. And I actually enjoyed doing those, and they did pretty well. I'm surprised this isn't sparkling right now. There we go. I reset the RNG and it didn't do anything. It didn't do me any good. SMH. Chat, these should be easy. Why am I being cursed? What if we go to zone 2? This actually doesn't do anything, chat. This is just me being copiumed. Also, we've got plenty of time in here. I could just normally do a reset for Yamask. But I feel like I would rather get the guaranteed one and then do the normal hunts. Although at this point, maybe it's better to do the normal hunts as opposed to the guaranteed one. Is what a sucker would say. Shuppets are over here. This is it, chat. This is absolutely it. Where's the shiny Ghastly? Oh, it's a shiny Haunter. See, chat, I'm changing it up. I'm changing all the thing. All of the stuff. Also, I gotta figure out what to hunt after I finish this game. I guess I could go back to Sword and Shield and back to Dynamax Adventures. I really don't want to do that. I guess I could, though. I'm spoiled on shiny hunting in this game because of how easy it is. But it is a possibility. It is very much a possibility that I do that. I suppose. Also, chat, I will be back to playing Master of Time. The only reason I haven't streamed it is holidays. I know people are gone for the holidays a lot of times and stuff like that, and I didn't want to do that while I didn't want to do that specifically. What is it? Shuppet? Of course. Of course, it's the Shupsters. The forever curse. But yeah, I didn't want to do Master of Time until it probably won't come back until like January on it. But yeah, it is what it is with that one. I also still need to figure out the water issue in that game. Because if you don't know, or if you don't remember, I need scale and I can't see the stuff to do it. I guess I could save state, but that would be kind of annoying. That would be kind of annoying. Alright, Shiny Yamask, where you at, homie? Well, Yamask is here. Oh, an Alpha Yamask. That's cool. Because I've also attended and everything gets busier on this time. That's fair. And yeah, the holidays are also always just busy in general for people. That's why I try not, anytime during holidays, I try to, like around this time, I try to either have like yap sessions or stuff that like, if you miss a stream, you're not really missing any like important like stories or anything like that. I always try to have things finished around this time. And I knew I wasn't going to have Master of Time finished, but I also wanted to take a break from Pokemon, just in general. Because, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of this DLC, like, at all. I think multiple people can confirm that they're not the biggest fan of this DLC. But, yeah, I didn't want to, like, start on anything. I do want to do some more ROM hacks and stuff like that. And obviously, like, Project Nova will be done eventually. Sooner rather than later, or not. Also, it's a big Ghastly. Look at us getting an Alpha Ghastly. Alright, chat, here it is. Ain't no way there's double Ghastly spawns here. Scammed. Double scammed. I wonder, how bad would it be to reset to Yamask? If I didn't get the, like, guaranteed Yamask? I need to look at, the problem is I haven't shiny hunted enough in this DLC to know like the good like patterns or whatnot. I do know that this map is probably better than the other map that you can get from medium-sized maps. Actually, I don't even know if this is a medium. Yeah, it is. It's the other medium map. Because I feel like, no, they're like right in the middle. I'm being cursed. Although I guess there could be one on the other side, but I really don't want to. I mean, I just got to get good. We just got to get good with RNG resets. Although maybe I should look around just to see if there is like a warp pad that can go far away, and then I can just mash A bunch. That's probably what I should do, honestly. Which there probably is one on the other side. I just have to, you know, look. But what's the fun in just looking, right, chat? What would be the fun in that? Alright, it's gonna be right here. But it's totally not a Shuppet. One sec, I'm gonna just take a quick gander. I'm not gonna catch anything. I just wanna see if there is Yamask over here, or if there's a good, like, warp. Well, there's two shiny Ghastlys here. Ow. So there's Yamask here. There's not a warp thing, though. Ruth, hello, welcome. Also, chat, it hurts when I have to reset for two shiny Ghastlys. I mean, I've got the full Gengar line, so it's not that big of a deal. Can we trade? No, I'm not doing any trades. I am shiny hunting. unfortunate. Well, not unfortunate. Well, maybe some people it's unfortunately. But I don't want to do any trades. Maybe I should offer that as like a member's perk. With how many times I get asked for it. It's actually always on the shorts chat too. Weird. Weird champ. Alright, chat. I feel it. Today, we get shiny Yamask right here. Oh, it's over that way. Let's just shove it. Ow. Let me just do a quick scan of the area. Then I can trade you more friends. You just want to stock me up with Charizards. Char lizards. Let's see. There is one here, but it's not like a good one. Wait, do we think, chat, this is 50 away? One sec, let me just do this real quick. 105 female. It is not, unfortunate. It was not. That was close. If I get something like that and I can just mash A, then I might take that. Unless warping autosaves. It did. Okay, cool. Coolio. That's one thing I'm glad it doesn't do. Even though it says it does. I wonder why. I guess they specifically hard save the autosave at PC, like Pokemon Centers, in case you did get like warped and that's where the like freezing happens. Like if you got frozen there or something. Alright. Ghastlies are here. There's a Haunter. Yamask is going to be right here. And by Yamask, I mean Shuppet, because we're back to the Shuppet Wars. Let's just take a quick gander and see if there's a good Telepede. I guess there could be one up there, too. No, this is just Shuppets. Any Yamaskers? Oh, I have a really bad mission too. Catch Pokemon undetected. Chat, if I could veto one mission, like I said, I've ran it a lot. I've already ran it tons in this DLC. If there's one mission though that I could veto, it's specifically catch Pokemon undetected. It's so annoying. It is the most annoying. Also, I don't know if anyone else has ran into these. I ran into like 2 back-to-back, and then I haven't ran into it again since then. But, the ones where it's like catch a specific Pokemon. I know I'm gonna eventually get one of those. It's gonna be like Metang or something stupid, and I'm gonna want to bash my head in. But hopefully I don't get those. Hopefully I don't get that one specifically. Because that would actually be the worst one. Alright. What about down here? Is there anything down here? No. Just a bunch of nothings. A bunch of nothings. Oh, I guess I could go up there and look. I probably should do that just to see. All these Haunters and Gengars, get out of here. If only this was just slightly further back, chat. If only. I'm curious to see if there's... The game for those that don't know, the game auto-saves when you get into hyperspace, but you can abuse that other ways. So I am curious to see if there's like a better, like, spot up here for Yamask. Because if there's a good Yamask spot up here, I would rather just do that. There's one up here. But it doesn't look like there's a good... one that I can see. Because that just takes us over here. This would actually be good if there was Yamask. But, there are no Yamask. Well, there's like... this, but I don't... 105, let me look. 105 male. Let me see. This might actually work. $105 male. Nope. Well, 103 male. Let me see if it's the further back ones. I still don't think I'll take it. I think I'll just reset again. 103 mile, 105 mile. Yeah, it's not far enough back. I did read something where the spawns here aren't 50 like they normally are. They're 75. Which is interesting, because in base game, it's just 50. Also, one sec, chat. I got to scratch my back. Oh, one sec. Also. Give me just a second here. Nursed Vlogs, I appreciate it. I appreciate you subscribing. Give me just a second here, chat. Give me just a second here. All right, sorry about that. I promise what I had to do is very urgent, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it. I do think you guys will enjoy it. I'm looking forward to it. It's one of the things I want to try to do a good bit next year. I'm not going to talk about it just yet. You guys are going to have to wait till next stream, but all right, be shiny Yamask. Oh? Hey, stop that. I was about to say, we got lucky and didn't get a... Alright, can they, like, calm down? I'm gonna like die here in a second. All right, Yamask are there. What am I being harassed by right now? Probably Shuppets or something. Chat, I just want a good shiny hunt. I just want a good RNG seed for shiny hunting. Why can I not get good RNG? That is the question. Also, still no stream issues, right, chat? We're still cooking, and the highest of quality. I haven't looked at Twitch. I probably should pop into Twitch just to see. But let me pop into Twitch real quick, just to make sure. Oh, it says it's offline. One second, let me refresh Twitch. Oh yeah, it does show it's offline. What? Well, I guess we're not streaming the Twitch today. Don't know why it's offline, but whatever. Maybe it's a skill issue? Oh, it's definitely a skill issue. There's no question in my mind about that. There is no question. Now, why it didn't actually go live, I do not know. That is a future me problem. A very much so future me problem. I hear it, but I don't see it. Oh, it's right there. Jokes aside, everything seems well. Yeah, I do know when I'm so I know YouTube side's fine if I don't stream Twitch. One issue with Twitch that's pretty bad, especially for me, is they don't offer AV1 encoding. And you know what? Wait a minute. If I just go like back here, like if I go back here and then go this way, is this enough to reset? 105 female. Maybe that's enough? What if we tried this, chat? Although I feel like this is not that great because you're not being able to spam. I'd rather just get lucky on the RNG side. I wonder if my stream key changed on Twitch, or if I removed the stream key by accident. Or maybe Twitch just wanted to explode. Or maybe Twitch is down today. I don't think that's the case. I think it's just me having issues. Me having a big skill issue. Very, very weird, though. Very weird. Also, chat, don't forget to hydrate. But yeah, back to the Twitch thing. Twitch doesn't offer AV1 encoding, which is one of the biggest reasons why I got a graphic, like one of my a new graphics card. I'm actually like not using hardly any of my graphics card at the moment. The fans aren't even on it. So that's always, I guess, good in a way. Brother, I just want a shiny mummy. But yeah, Twitch doesn't offer it. Well, it does. Actually, I don't know if they offer AV1 encoding. I don't know if they offer AV1 encoding even with the enhanced broadcast. But yeah. Abe, hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. For those that are just now tuning in, we are just vibing here, shiny hunting Yamask. Like a pro, or at least trying to. And not being very lucky. I just want to point out we had shiny... I wonder if I could get lucky here somehow. We got shiny Latios before this. Can I... Is there a good spot to hunt it here? Maybe. Where does this take us to? Is this... The problem is, chat, I don't know if this is far enough. Like, if I could spam A... I don't think this is far enough. Let me... Oh, it's definitely not far enough, because it's taking us to, like, right here. Chat, we're getting cucked by the hardest degree. Also, one sec, I'm going to turn on my AC because it's warming. For some reason, chat, I don't know why, this winter it hasn't been much of a winter. And it's actually been very warm, like as in 70 degrees, and I don't understand why that's the case. But it has been very, very warm. And I wish it wasn't, because I prefer it being cool. Cool and cold. Alright, Haunters. Stay away. Chat, if there was just a Yamask here. Yeah, classic Shuppets. Let me just go up here just to see if we got any luck. I hate that they put those on there. There are a bunch here. Please. Oh, chat, wait a minute. There's like... Would this be? No, this would be awful. I guess I could go like here. Oh, I was about to say, it's not up there, right? That's pulling from the Shuppet down there. Chat, why is my RNG so bad here? It's like awful. Ow. If only there was a better warpad. Chat, I think, I really wish, I know I've said this a lot too, I really wish you could just put a pin, just so that way you know where you're at. I guess you could technically put one in the real world. Isn't it weird? Consistently a 30 degrees snowy, except Christmas today, which is over 50, rainy and foggy. It's been, so for context, Christmas, it was 70, like 4 or something like that. And it's like 72-ish today. Next week it's supposed to go back down to like the 40s. But I wish it would stay kind of cold. Myself, because I just like cooler weather. Big Shuppets. Good old Haunter. Chat, I'm getting some really bad RNG. Ow. Chat, I'll also say this. I am not a fan of the moves that just can hit anywhere. Oh, there's a light here. Now, what about this, chat? Oh, this is it. Because it's going to be reloading both. Like, I should be reloading these. 105. Let me just double check. 105 male. $105 male. 105 female. Chat, I hate that I don't know the distance. This theoretically should be a good spot. Okay, so it is reloading them. Maybe I'll just do, like, I'll run here, check, run back. Maybe I can get these guys to, like, follow me this way. And then we can just run and check over this way. I do think we can get good here. I think this could be good. I could also just manually run, I suppose. To make sure. Although this is definitely faster. How far out does it take for these guys? I can see them like all the way back there. I need to go all the way back for these guys to respawn. But this is like such a good, I kind of want to keep this. Cause like I'm getting a lot of spawns. Yeah, chat, I think I'm gonna keep this. Cause like I'm able to run back and forth here. And it's definitely long enough. And I can save some time by just doing this. Too bad, chat, the teleporter itself doesn't just like automatically reload everything. That would be very good. But I do think this is a good, like a good spawn for it. Also, while I'm here, just because I already know that I'm gonna like run into these. No shiny Yamask, but that's okay. Also, chat, I hate how they just put stuff randomly. Decisions. Decisions to the highest caliber. I'm actually going to do a hard save here. Just so that way... Oh yeah, it's definitely resetting it. Just so that way I don't have to worry about destroying those things. Also, Terrakion is I actually like Terrakion shiny. That was the first special scan I got, and I couldn't find Terrakion. So I'm just like, okay. But good luck with your hunt. Hopefully you've got better, hopefully you get better RNG than what I've got. I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna go all the way back over here. All the way back over here. But yeah, hopefully you've got better luck than I do. I feel like I've had some pretty rough luck lately when it comes to shinies. So first I need the right donut. Yep. The classic donuts. Truly the mankind's most evil creation. At least, chat, you're able to abuse save scumming for it. So, Shadow Hunt's my look has been great, though. Rubbing it in. Shiny Donut Hunt, yeah. That's the true RNG. Just trying to get good donuts. It is the true pain. But that's okay. That's okay because at least the hunting typically is easy. Unless you've got my luck. In which case here recently has been really bad. Specifically with these 1-star zones. Let's go gambling. This whole DLC is... Let's waste the player's time as much as possible. It very much so is. To an unhealthy degree. I do wonder if they tried to make it to where like shiny hunting was somewhat harder in the DLC and they changed some things last minute. I don't know. Because in base game, shiny hunting is easy. And theoretically, it would be even easier in this game. Because of the donuts or in the DLC. But obviously, the donut hunt is pretty... The donut hunt is evil. Very, very evil. Although it didn't take... The last donut I made for shiny hunting, it actually didn't take me that long. I was actually pleasantly surprised. I got it within like 15 minutes. Which probably means any other donuts after that are going to be not 15 minutes. And it's going to be just like awful amounts. which really sucks. Also, chat, too bad that portal isn't like just slightly further back. Very unfortunate. Did you mention more though? You already have the grades for it's considered lucky? Yeah. Yeah. There's too many like flavors and like flavor profiles for them. I definitely think they did sandwiches much better. By the way, chat, I'll probably reset at 1500 calories. Because I want to make sure I've got enough time to get 2 of these bad boys. Dose. But yeah, the sandwich they did sandwiches way better than they did donuts. I like not having to make the sandwiches or donuts, but when it comes to actual what you're able to do with them, sandwiches were at least not RNG. To any degree. Also, chat, I'm glad Yamask isn't like hyper aggressive. Here lately, all the Pokemon that I've had to hunt are like hyper aggressive in areas. How many am I seeing? 3, 6. I'm easily getting over 10 a cycle in. You know what you're getting as long as you made it right? Yep. The only bad thing about the sandwiches was making them, because it was very scuffed. And I do mean very scuffed. I'm getting 12 Yamask per cycle, by the way. So assuming I'm going far enough away, which I should be, we should be seeing a shiny any minute now. Copiumed. But yeah, I do miss shiny Sammys just for the stability of them all. Right, chat, this should be far enough away. Honestly, even doing this little turn should be more than enough. Rest in peace, those sandwiches. Rest in pieces. I do wonder, chat, for Gen 10, this isn't a spoiler or anything like this. Oh, we got one, chat! Alright. Pog. Oh, what box am I on? Okay, perfect. I guess you're going right here. Let me find you'll go right here. We'll move you here. Actually, I don't like you being there either. Guess Fletchender's going that way. Alright, chat, one down. Nice. Oh, I forgot about the nice rupee. Alright, well, that's good. One down, chat. One down. That breath of fresh air. There's also still the shiny Shuppet we gotta get, like, back that way. Alright, because we got one just then, we'll go down to, like, 300. Probably less than that, because it's a 1-star zone. See, chat, I told you, one any minute, and then we got it. I'm just gonna go get this ball real quick. I don't know why I extreme speeded that. Alright, good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Now what we need is one more, and then Yamask is completely done. We'll be good on that. Then we can, then I guess I'll look and see if there's anything else that I need available. I don't think so. Oh, I need to catch an alpha Pokemon too. We got to get our special scan up. Chat, I still stand by my statement that special scans should not cost 25. Yes, I am going for a shiny living dex. I have the majority of everything. The biggest things I'm missing is stuff from Sword and Shield. Because I did not like shiny hunting in that game at all. But yeah, I am going for a shiny living dex. There's a lot of shiny hunting stuff on this channel. I get in phases where I'll do it a lot, but like I said, the biggest thing at this point is definitely Sword and Shield. The next biggest hurdle, I guess technically would be legendaries, but I kind of want to throw those in with the Sword and Shield because you just do those from Dynamax Adventures. You know? Well, at least that's the easiest way of getting them. Also, there was at least a lot of Unovan Pokemon too I was missing shiny. But the DLC had a good bit of, you know, the Unovan stuff that I was missing. So, level 2 all tops. Level 2 is not bad if you got the shiny charm, but level 3 gives you 100% chance of a shiny. So, I would say it depends on if you're only hunting like 1 or 2 things. If you're hunting a bunch of things, level 2 is probably fine. But if it's just one thing that you're hunting, like one Pokemon, I would probably try to get a level 3. Honestly, a level 3 does help out quite a bit, especially if you got the charm. You'll see a big difference in it. If you could keep the all tops level 2 though, I would definitely try to keep it. It took ages to get that donut, by the way. Yep. Don't worry, because I'm going to be in the same boat after this one. Unless it's one of the donuts that I've already got. Like... bug. I've got bug. I've got electric. I got bug and electric, I guess. I know I've got it flying and like 2 poison ones. I'm gonna use it. Go for it. You've got this. If you're hunting Terrakion with it, it's probably gonna be fine. Because I doubt the Sparkling Power level 3 is going to pick up all the way over there. It could. I think it can, at least. I would have to look at Anubis' stuff, but I think it can pick it up. But it's, like, super rare. I already have Shiny Verizon. Nice. I actually love Verizon Shiny. The only legendary I've got shiny in this game is Latios at the moment, because that's the only legendary I've found. Chat, I still have yet to find the stupid Gimmighoul special scan and the Rotom special scan. One day. One day I will have them. Copium. I keep getting the Baxcalibur one. Oh, I say I keep getting them. What about the Porygon special scan? Haven't got that one either, but I've got all the Porygons, so. There is a better way, or there a better way to shiny hunt in hyperspace? Is that a question mark, or are you asking if there are? Or are you stating there are? If you're stating there are, yes, I do know. Well, kinda. It depends on if you get good RNG. But I'm okay doing this. Do you have any tips for getting a lot of berries? Yes. You want a medium space zone, a medium wild, like hyperspace zone. You want to use your berries to get Berry Power level 3 and Big Haul level 2. Don't settle for anything less than that. The reason why is because you'll get about 100 and something berries from it. If you get all the balls. It helps a lot. You can go to the map, fly reset, and get shinies faster. You can on some maps. But the problem with doing the fly reset method is it auto-saves for every fly. So I don't want to do that because if I don't get the shiny, then I have to reset all of it. And I need 2 at least for these guys. So map would not help, unfortunately. And I'm fine doing this. It's not like it's too terrible of a hunt, and it gives me time to yap. And I can like halfway pay attention. And have a hard save. Yeah, the hard save gets overridden with flying. When you fly, it overrides your hard save. And the map only spawns 75 meters away for shinies. So this area wouldn't be hit by it. The best method is if I had 2 warp pads that were actually far enough away. But I do not. Such is the life we live. Such is the life we live. But you could technically fly a bunch and then revert to your autosave. But if you've already got a shiny, I would have to do it and then try to get 2 shinies again. Can I send you a shiny later? No, I'm good, man. I like to have my own shinies. Found regular Terrakion. Nice. I still don't know where regular Terrakion is. I know it's like on a roof. But that's to the extent that I know. I wouldn't mind shiny hunting Terrakion though. Like I said, I enjoyed shiny hunting Latios a lot. Also, chat, I need to look and see. I assume these are also special scans, but for Meloetta and Keldeo, I need to see if they're special scans. I assume they are. Too bad they're shiny locked though, which is unfortunate. It would have been really cool to have them not shiny locked. Also, chat, don't forget, hydrate. Hydration is important. They are special scans. I figured they were, and I just hadn't got it. It still sucks that they're shiny locked. One day. I also didn't mean to recall Lucario there. I hit one of my triggers. My special triggers. I'm not going to be able to get a special scan after this, even catching all these. Because it's the 1-star one. We'll have to do the, I have to go beat up some rogue mega Pokemon. I do hope I get Rotom's special scan next, at the very least. I would like to finish the Pokedex at some point in this game. I do wonder, chat, do you guys think that you'll get, like, what Pokemon do you guys think will be free to get, like, a shiny for in home by completing the Pokedex in it? Because, you know, they did that for pretty much all the previous games. So I'd be very curious to see what they added here. I got a Pichu ripped and doing the same thing as you. Nice. Good luck on the Pichu. May your luck be better than mine. Diancie or Volcanion. Chat. Good old Volcanion. Under 5 minutes, snagged it in a love ball. Nice. When I shiny hunted Latios, because like I said, that's the only legendary special skin I got. Did I just hear shiny Sparkle or am I crazy? The shiny Latios I got, I think it was like 30 minutes. Also Hoopa, I'm guessing. Oh, it could be Hoopa. Diancie, I could see it being Diancie. I really should just catch it. Alright, never mind. No worries, Shadow Pichu. I'll be free of this rift. Are you trying to get one for each one of the lines? Like Pichu, Pikachu, and Raichu? Wow. Double alphas. They're pissed. I like how, chat, for the majority of this hunt, there hasn't been a single alpha spawned. And now there's like 3 of them. That one's stuck. Like a shiny female Snorunt and a Beast Ball? Nice. Shiny Shalfa Living Dex? Nice. Very nice. I'm close to my Living Dex being done. I probably won't get a Shalfa Living Dex just because I don't care that much about it. But we'll see. We will see. I'm gonna go down here to see if I can't despawn the alpha. Legends Arceus was the hardest? Yeah. Shiny hunting in Arceus was easy, but it was definitely harder than this game. And the alphas in there are, well, the alphas don't, I feel like they don't spawn as much in Arceus either. The living one's done? Yeah. I do still need to get a living, like a full living dex for, or I still need to get some Pokemon from Legends Arceus. I think I'm missing Sneasler and Hisuian Sneasel as well. Fossil ones were the issue. Luckily, the only fossils I've been missing recently are the Kanto fossils. And I've been shiny hunting them in Crystal using the 1 in 64 Ditto glitch. So, the Living Dex and Master Ball, so it got me an idea. Yeah. I'm running in like a weird pattern because I wasn't looking. Good old Master Balls. I still don't know what I use my Master Ball on. I just know it's gone forever. In Scarlet, you can RNG manipulate the item printer and get Master Balls galore and do the same, but there. Yeah, you can. The item printer in Scarlet and Violet's like extremely busted. Nice. Congrats on your shiny Terrakion. Congrats. For anyone that's in the Discord, by the way, feel free to share shiny pictures. Share your shiny mega or shiny legendaries and whatnot. I love to see it. Chat, where's my shiny Yamask? Never mind, baby. All right, let's get everything we need here. All right, I gotta catch an alpha, chat. We got the shiny Yamask, which means we're safe. All right, we're free. I didn't mean to. Of course, Dragonite. So he has got 13 sets of the shiny deer trio. Nice. All right, I just want to complete the missions. I knew you were here. I did not take long to shiny hunt at all. Nice. I am glad it did not take long. All right, chat. Now we need an alpha Pokemon. So I'm just gonna run around and we'll probably find one. Distribution for almost Dark Eye. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. One day, I'm not going to do it anytime soon, but I would one day like to get like some of those cool like distribution like deals. I would also like to get physical copies of like the old games and stuff like that. I really wish when I was younger I had the foresight to not get rid of them, but you know, it is what it is. When you're a kid, you don't know any better. Alright, now all the way on the other side. On the other side. Hey, a Knuckle Stack and Garganacl? Nice. This made me hold a grudge against Salamence. Yeah, you were doing it the old way. I decided cute charm glitch. I've never done any of that stuff for Heart Gold. It would be cool to do though. Alright, chat, I need to find an alpha real quick. This might be crazy, but I do need an alpha. Also, chat, I hate how they put those there. You can walk around them, but they're really they're really annoying. All right, there was... another ball. It was like somewhere. Boom. Catch a shiny challenge? Yeah. If you have the catch a shiny challenge, it's 100% chance of a shiny spawning. I see a ball over that way too, chat. Don't worry. Can I get this from here? Oh, of course I can't. Chat, where's an alpha? Where's an alpha Pokemon when I need one? They're never here when I need one. Just gonna play at 4 times speed? Oh. I wouldn't want to do that. I feel like, as much as I like speed up, when it comes to actual hunting, I do like shiny hunting. I do like to do it on actual hardware if I can. Chat, you guys know my sense of... Oh, also, Avi, hello. You guys know my sense of direction's bad. Where was that? Was like over here somewhere? I don't remember. Chat, I don't remember where the ball was. My sense of direction is so bad. Ultramoon shiny at 4 times speed is amazing. Oh, I'm sure it is. I prefer to just hunt on physical, like actual real hardware. When it comes to that stuff. I think it was over here. I think. You Liam Collin, you love Charizard? No! Bad. Chat, for the life of me, I genuinely cannot remember where this is. It's right there. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to be a sidekick. The moderator is way too expensive. They are. One reason I don't have a capture card is because it's so expensive. I do have my 3DS set to where I can capture it though. With Ajar. And I was wondering where that Pokeball was. I saw it and I just couldn't remember where it was at. I would like an alpha, please. Thank you. Ask and ye shall receive. Uh-oh. Another Haunter for the collection. And... Alright, chat. Let's find the golden ball and get out of here. And then, well... I guess... see what else I need to hunt. Or see what I get. Lucario, by the way, is such a good Pokemon for this. If you guys haven't got a Lucario built, it's so good. Either way, but we'll play upscale clean 3DS game on a 65-inch. Yeah, I don't blame you. It does look nice. All right, chat. Where is... Perfect. Oh, Black Hog Garage. I didn't even realize I had any. Cool. Alright, perfect. Enough to get a Cofagrigus. Shut up. We're cooking, chat. 2 down. Many more to go. Except now, the fun thing of... Dude, Shining Cofagrigus looks so good. Now the fun thing of getting a donut. Alright. Let me actually double check. I don't think there's anything. Dragon. There is not. There is not, chat. One sec. I got too cold. All right, let's create a nice little autosave. And I'll do a hard save just in case. Yep. All right, chat, time to hang out till morning. And let's see if we got... I need, like I said, Farfetch'd, Sock. I'm pretty sure it's Sock. I said the other season, they must have done something about its evo method. They did. Do you want me to tell you how to evolve it? I'll tell you how to evolve it. Because I do have one somewhere. Where is it? Yeah, right here. I looked it up, yeah. I got 2 shuffle socks last night. Nice. Alright, we'll go here. Actually, let me go to 15. Alright, so... Don't care. Yeah, I don't care. Nope. Alright, chat. Stunfisk. So, I don't know if it's a 100% chance a Stunfisk is going to show up. Or not. So what I'm gonna do first and foremost is I'm gonna create an autosave and I'm just gonna see why the waterway though. It's the bridges. So there's like... This sucks. But it's specifically under these bridges, is why. And I'm pretty sure you needed to go under a bridge for Sword and Shield. I actually don't remember if it was under a bridge in Sword and Shield. I remember being really convoluted. Alright. I want to... I'm not gonna save it here. I'm just curious to see. Steel. Yeah. Just in case. So technically, if what I'm understanding is correct, regular Stunfisk spawns Galarian Stunfisk as well. Yep. It sure does. Alright, chat. This will be a nice, easy hunt, because it should be the only steel type here. This should be the only steel type. So, it's now time for everyone's favorite. It's donut making. By the way, chat, this is like my favorite donut. I'll show you guys the recipe if I have the berries for it, which I hope I do. It was 1, 2, 3. I only have a few. It was, oh, I need 4. I'm actually almost out. I need to do some berry hunting. Which one was it? It was Kasib. It was not Kasib. Oh, I need 4 of those, and it was. This is like my favorite berry, although I'm almost out of Tonga berries. No. No shiny Charizard Z. Wow, this would be really good. That is a really good donut I'm gonna have to reset. My ZA Royale profile is now with Terrakion instead of Verizon. Nice. Do I... One sec, chat. Let me... I would be tempted to keep this if I needed an ice top. I don't think I do, though. Let me look and see. I, in fact, do not need an ice top. This is a really good donut, though. I really need Tonga berries. I need to go on a berry farm, I guess. Good old backup save. I guess I probably, for the sake of finding donuts... Not Betty White, I appreciate you subscribing. I'll put like one of these in here. Is there... I'll do that. This isn't like the best donut, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Not for one Pokemon. Alright, we just need a steel. Fairy. Bug. Why do I keep getting bug? Dark. Oh. What was it? It was... Ghost. Wow, that would have been nice earlier. Instead of me having to use an all-top, but it's fun. It's fun, chat. You know, at least we have our backup saves. That's the important part. I also really should make a backup save there. The Pokemon Center close. Alright, hyperspace. 1 Tonga and... There we go. I still hate that this is all RNG based. Shiny Pokemon, Psychic, okay. Trash. Ground. I just need steel. Give me steel. Chat, I'll be honest, this I feel like takes more time than actually shiny hunting. but it's so worth it. Especially in this situation where it's like a guaranteed shiny. Because like I said, I don't think in that zone there's any other steel types that I know of. Alpha power. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Steel? Rock? I don't need rock. Chat, there's so many garbage powers. Like, the encounter power one, I don't know if you guys know this, I'm pretty sure it's encounter power. Where encounter power, all it does is make the Pokemon respawn slightly faster. And it's not even like that big, like, I think like a level 3 is just like a couple seconds faster. It's not like a huge difference. It's like, why is that even in here? Get that junk out. Just slap it out. That's worthless. No one wants that. Hello, Ansha. There we go. All right, chat, we'll watch the cutscene because this gives us luck. Look at this luck. Look at this luck. Humongo power and Teensy power are useless. Yep. Sure are. Speaking of, there's so many useless things. Chat, oh, also at some point need to get Baxcalibur out. I still haven't done that. I've been lazy. I do hope that with, maybe they'll update the game. I don't think they will, but my copium is like, they'll update it. What am I looking for? Because, hold on. I have a Shalfa Baxcalibur? Nice. I think I actually do too. Shiny Pokemon a lot? Look! Come on, Ansha! Trash. Trash. Chat, why does she hate me right now? Why does she hate me? This little demon girl, not even a demon. She's actually pretty precious, but just make me the donuts that I need. Also, out of curiosity, chat, would you guys want another Legends game after this one? Obviously, we've had ZA. And now, or PLA and now ZA. Yeah. I would too. I like the Legends game. I like them experimenting things. Normal. Bug. Trash. 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 More Gigantamax? Maybe. Maybe it's in the future. I would like a new Legends game, though. Nice to give us a battle system and all. Battle system doesn't return. I don't think PLA's battle system will return. I think they will... I actually don't know what they'll do for the next one. They definitely... I don't know. I don't know what the next, like, battle system would be. If they do decide to do it, they might keep this battle system. Or maybe refine it more. I would like for them to refine this more. I do still like this better than PLA's battle system as well. By a good bit. Chat, why are my donuts garbage? Steel? Brother. I just like the Legends game different. It's a nice, like, change of pace from, like, normal... the normal games, right? But we'll see. I wish there were more flexibility in the PvPs. I want to say more players don't just disappear after they lose one Pokemon. I mean, I guess we'll see what they'll do. I just want them to fix the stupid pathing is the big thing, but that's not really like online-wise. That, well, it might be online. It's more of just the DLC. Steel. Ansha, give me steel. Steel. I don't need ghost. Brother. I do need fighting. I'm gonna save because I know I need fighting a lot. That hurts. Actually, it doesn't matter because I've gotta do a hard save. I'm pretty there's a way to RNG manipulate donuts, and Anubis finds it. I would love an RNG manip for these. So bad. Can I do? See the hyperspace Pokemon scenarios, heal your Pokemon by yourself. Some kind of mini game. It'd be different. Hyperspace in general, though, is kind of a letdown. Chat, I might have to mix up the berries here in a second. Technically, I don't even need a 4-star donut as long as I get that 420, the nice 420 sweet stat, or whatever. Is there a way I can do this without using, Tonga? Dude, I have so many of these. Probably not. Right, this doesn't... Alright, we'll just do the nice safe play. Tonga and do 2 at a time. I don't need alphas. Chat, what's a guy gotta do to get a donut that makes steel at level 3 steel? What's a guy gotta do? Eat some circus peanuts? That's what I'm thinking. Actually, chat, do you guys know what circus peanuts are? Am I too old? You gotta put minerals in it? Let me grind some rocks. The game's just testing your metal. It's testing, yeah, it's testing my metal, all right. I just want to point out, I haven't got a steel power once. Oh, you know what I should do? I probably... No, I don't want to... I was gonna say, I probably should go punch a Mega or a Rogue Mega to get some free berries that way. I say free. They're not really free, but they're free enough. Out of curiosity, if I feed Gulpin some, like, bad berries... Yeah, what do I get from this? Anything good? With only one Alpha Power 3 and a teleporter, I got like 8 shiny Inkay and a shiny Alolan. Nice. Chat, look at that. 1 Walking Berry for a level 5 donut. So bad. Yeah, if you get a good teleporter spawn, you can get a lot of shinies from it. I have not had that luxury. I have yet to have a spot to where I can really use the teleporter to its full potential because it's never within enough spawn distance. They're always like really close to each other. But like I said, this one won't be too bad. This one's more so, I just need steel because it's the only steel type in here. It'll make this hunt so fast. To be fair though, I probably could have just used the shiny sandwich like level 2 and probably got one by now, but... Chat, you guys are here to be stuck with me. You can't leave. You can't leave until I get a shiny, everything. Electric 2, Alpha 2. Nice. Brother, I'm getting so many ghosts now. All right, chat, I'll be honest. When I went and was doing the Yamask, I couldn't get ghost. I got all tops, and I kept getting like other things. I actually got a steel top one with that, of course. But like I said, it didn't take me too long, but I was like, I'll just use the all tops. Now, ghost. Hey, you want a ghost? The thing is, I don't even have any more ghosts to hunt. Sparkling power level 2, though, wouldn't be terrible. I just like the guaranteeing. You know? Chat, the flavor should, you know what? The flavor should make it to where it picks on what top you want. Or something, I don't know. It should not be, I hate RNG. I'm back in my old gacha days that I want to leave. Gacha days are evil, and this is gacha. Evil gacha. All right, let's see a steal. Let's see a steal. Chat, I need more berries. I'm gonna have to berry farm after this. I have so many berries, but they're all like berry farm berries. My Tonga berry luck has not been very good. Actually, it's because I blew a lot of them with other things, but that's neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. All right, steel, brother. Chat, where are my steel donuts? I didn't mean to do that. Also, chat, if you haven't, make sure to like and subscribe. Helps me out a lot. Helps me out quite a bit. I'll shield for a little bit. Chat, roll for superiority. Fun fact, chat. If you go to Nurse Joy and then roll in front of her, she gets scared. It's like the T-pose dominance. Your steel donuts were stolen. I'm learning that. That's what it feels like. Steel. Give me just steel. Shiny steel. Brother, why can't Galarian... Ghost. Why can't it be a flying type? If only. Oh, also, chat, one thing I didn't expect is we're actually getting close to 4,000 subs. I haven't looked today, but we were less than 80 the last I looked. So you guys are killing it on that. And it makes me happy. It makes me happy. One, two, three, four. It probably wouldn't be as bad if I could make more donuts at once, but I'm only be able to make 2 of them. Get out of here with that fairy garbage. We don't need fairy tops. So chat, what do you guys think about RNG? How much do you love it? I don't like RNG. Oh, steel? Steel? Real quick, chat. Let me... Do I have berry power? Like one that's a donut with berry power 3? I might go run real quick and try to... get more berries. Pokeball, coins, big haul, candies, coins. Do not believe I do. I do not. If RNG make a good couple personally, but good on them. Also, I said G and not G, even though I know that's what you're going for. Oops. Showing Mr. Mom, Mr. Ram, Amora. Nice. Very nice. I also really like Aurora's shiny. Mr. Rom and them, not so much. I did randomly get a Mr. Mom shiny, a Galarian Mr. Mom shiny in this game. I didn't need it because I had one from Swish, but I did get one, so that's cool. Bum 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 bum. Shiny Snorunt. Fun fact. Shiny Snorunt in Scarlet and Violet was the Pokemon I found the most of at one time. I ended up finding 8 Snowrunts. I think it was 8 in Scarlet and Violet with one sandwich in like, it was like 10 minutes. I was like, okay. It's female too? Nice. I love Frostlass. Its shiny isn't like the greatest, but I love it. Also, Mega Frostlass is just based. Steel? Fire? Ground? I don't need ground. Alright, chat, I need to optimize this and see if I can't. I think I need to re-optimize my donuts here. Chris, normally I gather a box of shiny Delibirds and give them nuggets and wonder trade them out. Slacker. I do know there was someone doing that. I know some places, or like, I know there's like always typically some people that do that to a degree. All right, chat, I need to see if I can avoid using a Tonga Berry here. All right, so what about 2 Hopper Berries? No. What about... two Hopper Berries and... I have 1 Chople. I'm trying to find berries I've got a ton of. What about 3? And then... this should be fine. Steel? No, water. Chat, someone write down what that recipe was, because I forgot. So skittish too? Yeah, Delibirds, I'll be honest, chat, I wasn't expecting Delibirds to be skittish. Like, at all. But they very much so are. This Pichu hates me. Classic. What if I do 3 of these? And is there a way I can get by doing like what about 2, 3, and then no. I definitely need 3. Man! Chat. I'm just going back to my Tonga. Just so skittish. Santa's is supposed to be seen? Yeah, I guess that's true. Steel? I hate my life. Yeah, Tatsugiri being skittish also was weird. Because it was aggressive in Scarlet and Violet. It's also really annoying because you need it for a side quest, all its forms. Alright, Ansha, shut up. By the way, Courtney, go away. Go somewhere else. Ansha, I'm pleading with you. Give me steel. Give me steel. Give me all shiny steel. You know what? We got another chance. Chat. I'm convinced Ansha does not want me to shiny hunt Galarian Stunfisk. Turbo convinced. Now, being aggressive was also weird since it portrayed as very friendly Pokemon. There's some choices. I mean, I understand probably why they want to do that with the starters to make them harder to get. But also, if they're going to do that, they should probably do it with all of them. I don't know. Steel. Trash. I can make a ground one, yes. The thing is, Steel 100% chances it to be Galarian Stunfisk because it's the only Steel top there. Which is why I'm specifically going to Steel. Honestly, Skittish would have been better because it is harder to catch. RNG. Chow, I'm convinced. That steel topping doesn't exist. Can anyone confirm that steel is a real topping in this game? I need someone to like find something and try to bite it like an Aron. And let me know if it breaks your teeth. Donuts. Chat, everybody loves donuts. By a large margin. When I was a poison donut, after the rest was gone, that's all I kept getting. Yep. I have, I think, 2 level 3 poison donuts. Actually, can I... Wait a minute. What about if I do 3? Do I have any other... Brother. Chat, I'm trying so hard to make donuts. Maybe 4. I can still only make 2 of these. Screw it. What's my favorite donut? None. No donut is my favorite donut at this point. Ansha turns Hotel Z into a casino. She did. My actual favorite donut, I like blueberry donuts. Like blueberry glazed donuts, like in real life. I'm not a big donut eater, though. I also love me some old-fashioned donuts. All right, can I get by doing like 3? Chat, what did I use? It was like, I cannot. I need at minimum 4. At least we're getting a 5-star this way though. Maybe 5 stars the way. Copium. Steel. Brother. Chat, I need someone to call Miyamoto and tell him that his game's broken. Someone call Miyamoto, tell him that their game's broken. Because Steel clearly doesn't exist anymore. Chat, I don't know how long we've been doing the donut shenanigans. We have yet to see Steel once. Like, actually once. Which is wild. Steve. Chat. So because I have 3 sparkling power level 3 steel donuts. Can you trade donuts? Can you give donuts to a Pokemon? Actually, can you do that? Probably not, right? Nope. Damn you! Game Freak! They thought ahead. Show me a steel donut. I'm really feeling these 3-star donuts though. You know, chat, 4-star super overrated. The Pashio donuts where it's actually at, like 5-star donuts. That's where it's at. I'll trade you one if I could. If only you could. Donuts don't exist in this universe. Well, they do, just not the ones that we want. One, 2, 3, 4. I feel like there's not that many donuts that give this flavor. Ice. I don't care about ice. Steel. We got all tops. No. Chat. Let me explain how bad all tops are here. All tops would be good, except it defeats the purpose of the steel. So if you save in a Pokemon Center before Rift, and then after you trade the shiny you got to someone, if you use a backup save, no, it'll pull you back up at the trade spot, because it doesn't autosave there too. At least I assume. I haven't tried that, but I would imagine they've got that fail-safe in there. Chat, that hurts my soul. That one hurts my soul. Use that to stay in front of Ansha. That maybe you can. Instead of the center, yeah, it would save time. I don't know. Maybe I'll test that at some point. Because that's actually an interesting point. I'm going to experiment. Let me know what you find on that, because that would be an interesting An interesting thing. Steel. Get out of here. Steel. That would be a good fun, though. Because, yeah, you would save... I mean, it doesn't, like... It's not like it's taking a long time, especially on Switch 2 to get here. But it would cut out some of the more annoying stuff. Come on, Steel. Big Pokemon. I do not care. Steel. You know what's also dumb, chat? That 5-star donuts don't guarantee a 3-star, like, a level 3, like, ingredient, or a level 3 power. I don't think this would be as bad if it guaranteed, like, a level 3 power. But maybe they're like, nah. They don't want you to have fun anymore. Where's my passion berries? I'm passionate, about the steel. 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 Also, chat, I am getting hungry. I would really like to get this Galarian Stunfisk, though. I guess what I need to do one day is just be like, all right, I'm gonna farm a bazillion kajillion berries. And hope I get Tonga berries so I don't have to worry about it. You know what needs to happen, chat? Remember when people learned that you could duplicate Pokemon using the spawn overload? Someone needs to figure out a way to do that with berries. That would be key. Imagine a world where you could, like, you know, not have to suffer with that. That would be nice. I got 37 in one rift. I get about 10 plus Tonga 4-star battle rift. Yeah, I could. Also, fun fact, chat, I just now noticed this, but the A glows like a rainbow color. I like doing the 4-star, other berry method, or 4-star, like, Pokemon one. The reason why is because you're not having to reset as much, and you get a lot of berries. If you get Berry Power level 3 and Big Haul level 2, and go to a medium wild zone that's level 4, you'll typically end up with, like, over 100 berries. I just haven't been doing that. Or I haven't went berry hunting. It's why I have so many, like, useless berries. It's why I've got so many of them. I just haven't went and farmed berries in a bit. Steel. Rock! Rock and steel are like the same thing. Kinda. But yeah, Berry Power level 3 and Big Haul level 2 will get you a lot of berries. Although you are resetting, but I feel like it's not as bad of a reset for that one. Because there's only like a handful of like item powers that you can get. And even getting like Berry Power level 2s and Big Haul level 3s, like some mixture of that's also fine. Steal. Ansha, I don't know what I've done to anger you, but I really need you to put your soul into giving us these steel donuts. Chat, this is like when I do an OOT rando and I'm trying to get an ocarina for 50 years. That's what this reminds me of. Curse of Ansha. She's pissed off that I haven't visited her or something. I don't know. She's actually, you know what it is, chat? She's pissed that my Hoopa's better than her Hoopa. Steal. Ooh. There's not a way I can make another, like... Oh, maybe there is. One sec, chat. Alright, let's see if we get one more shot. One more shot. Steal. SMH. SMH. I need barberries. I wonder if they will rebalance the amount. Like, I wonder if they'll rebalance anything with the next patch after, because obviously they'll patch the game when Baxcalibur's like session ends. I wonder if they'll do anything on that end. I actually, chat, is there a chance they patch out the backup save? Surely not, right? They patch out the backup save when we're screwed. Steal. Chat, why does Ansha hate me? Someone drop kick this child. In game. In Minecraft. She needs it. I suppose there are ranked rewards and a lot of them. If they gave Hopperberry as a ranked rewards, I would probably go to A rank. I have Rayquaza. You get to keep Rayquaza though. I have a Rayquaza. I actually even used it. I feel like Rayquaza would be probably decent. Chat, does Rayquaza get extreme speed? I have to go to sleep. Bye. It's Ansha's revenge. You know what? That's a fair point. Later, Abe. I appreciate you hanging out. Oh, nice. Congrats on the shiny Mr. Rum. And chat, like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I will probably, I definitely will do one more stream before the new year starts. I just don't know what day I will do it, but I will do another one. I mean, it's since Gen 3, so probably. Was Extreme Speed introduced in Gen 3? It was, wasn't it? Steel. Actually, that wouldn't have been a good one anyways. All right, chat. I'm going to give this 2 more minutes of me trying to get a donut, and then I'm going to go drop kicker in Minecraft. Also, chat, what should we do? What should I do for dinner? Chat, what are you guys thinking for dinner? It was introduced in Gen 2? Who got it in Gen 2? I assume it was Arcanon. That's the only thing I could think of. No, wait, I guess it's probably actually Dragonite. It's probably the, actually, yeah, of course it was introduced in Gen 2. Because it's the special Dratini. Durr. I should look to see if Arcanine gets it. Infernosaur, the secret evolution of Charizard. Chat, why can we not get Steel? All right, last reset, and now I'm gonna drop kick this child. All right, chat, I'm gonna blow my biggest load of berries ever. 700. Look at this. If this isn't steel power, then I don't know what is. All right, gamers. Believe it or not, I'm done resetting for the day. All right, so chat, like I said, we will do some more shiny hunting. I do want to finish the decks. I'm not, like I said, I think there's like 5 Pokemon left or something like that. There's going to be one more stream of the year. I don't know, like I said, if it's going to be the 31st or the 30th. It'll be one of those 2 days. It might be both of those days, or I might do both of those streams. For all the new people, thank you guys so much for hanging out and joining in. If you haven't subscribed, join the Discord, like the video. It helps me out a lot. We're really getting close to 4,000 subs, which makes me happy. And yeah, I'm gonna go yell at Ansha and flip her off and drop kick her off the side of a building. In all seriousness though, gamers, good luck shiny hunting. May your RNG not be my bad, like my luck levels. Yeah, that's where that is. So I'm gonna get out of here, get some food. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.